Hello, everyone, and welcome back to CO-OPed Up episode number 62. Why are you sighing?
No, that was just a deep breath. I was just getting ready, dude.
This guy! Okay, welcome back to CO-OPed Up episode number 62. We are four friends who gather around talking casually about anything and some things, and today I'm joined by my three good friends, Cameron.
Stay 6 feet away from me at all times, dude.
Alan.
What is up, my dudes?
And Connor.
Yes?
What?
What's so funny?
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Okay,
You're like the edgy kid in middle school that no one wants to talk to.
I got my large collection of Beyblades right next to me, and you don't get to look at them. They're just for me.
I'm not going to mess with that.
With the Beyblades?
Yeah, I don't want to mess with this kid.
Sure.
What I don't know is that I still got my Boy Scout knife from back when I was still in Boy Scouts. And if
You
you
were in
come
Boy
to
Scouts?
touch them,
They give you a knife?
they give you a knife.
I
In
didn't
fact,
give
I
you
have,
a gun too.
I have a scar on my left index finger from stabbing myself when I was 12. So,
What are
you
they
know,
teaching Boy Scouts? Jeez.
they teach you how to be a goddamn savage.
So they give you a
Still
gun?
carried. Yeah.
They give you a badge and a cop car?
Well, anyway, regardless, today's episode is going to be centered on the apocalypse. Right, Cameron?
Oh, yeah. I set this up. This is all my doing. I'm going to destroy the world in many different ways on today's episode of Co-OPed Up.
Okay.
Is this like we had this? Is this improv?
No,
We
it's
already
not.
know-
No, it's not. No more improv from you.
You already know.
Okay, but before we get into that, let's go ahead and talk about our past week. How you been, Alan?
I've been chilling.
Oh, yeah?
It's not much different. It's not much has changed in quarantine land, I sit here and I work from home, and then I play games with you guys, or record stuff or edit stuff, and that's my life.
True. When was the last time you left your house?
I
Can you recall?
Are you talking about before the quarantine, or no? I'm kidding. Yeah, it's been like 2-3 weeks.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's a record.
I'm actually kind of going a little crazy. I want to go outside, but I'm also scared of getting infected and dying.
Yeah, I had I guess I'll talk about my week. My week's been similar, but last week my parents thought it would be a good idea to get some fresh air, and they went walking around outside. So they took out the electric scooters, and with my younger siblings, they were walking around outside. And I walked for about 5 minutes outside until I was like, I'm gonna go back inside. As much as I want to commit to say, hey, I want to go outside and be a good Samaritan, a good citizen, an average fellow, I can't. It's
You
just
want to enjoy the stay-at-home feeling.
I just like the idea of like you walking up to Ken, like, Kenny, what's wrong? And Kenny's just like, I just simply have no business here. Good day.
this is not for me. Don't look at me.
Do you just not like the outside world? Or
No, I like the outside world enough. It's just wow. I was just like, there's nothing outside. Literally, there's
no
nothing
people.
outside. It's like lifeless. It's almost scary.
No businesses?
Like
no
my entire
ice cream
neighborhood is
trucks?
quiet. Like that's how weird it is.
Does it feel like Doomsday?
No, not really. It just feels like everybody's
It's not an X-Men movie.
X-Men Doomsday.
Or is that Apocalypse?
No, that's X-Men Apocalypse.
That's
Yeah.
Apocalypse, stupid.
Oh,
Well, tell me about your week's been, Connor, before the apocalypse.
oh no. I've been picked on a lot lately. Ellen finds it keen to call me Piss Doo Boy.
Yep.
But at least I ain't a piss boy. Things are going good. I have a week off. It's a long story. They want us to rest and relax, so they're giving 2 people on my team a turn relaxing. Right now it's mine, but I'm on call, so next time somebody needs to be covered, I'm on it.
Oh, okay. Oh well, I mean, at least you
But,
get a week off,
Yeah, I
presumably.
did get a week off. I might get drunk after this. We don't know.
Oh yeah.
Tonight,
I don't know.
the day's young.
How about you, Cameron? How's your week?
It's been pretty all right. As you know, I escaped to the north.
Yes.
I was off the grid for like a couple days, and I got a lot of reading in. Stephen King, because it's all we have up here.
Which one?
I read The Shining.
Mm.
I didn't finish any of them. I just read like 10 chapters.
You should
multiple
read.
books.
You should read his book, Different Seasons.
Oh yeah, I think we have that one. My dad owns like every single one. Yeah, he's
Ooh.
only
Yeah,
read.
it's
like
the
5
one
of
with
them.
Shawshank Redemption in it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's the one
Yeah.
with Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah,
Shawshank.
he was like Stephen King was told that he was only good for writing like horror novels. So he wrote that series of short stories, and I think basically every single one has been turned into a movie.
Yeah, I think
Like-
the Green Mile was one as well.
Yeah.
Maybe The Green Mile, but I know it was Stand By Me, Shawshank Redemption, maybe The Green Mile.
And it is the Green Mile. I have the books upstairs.
He has the
Okay.
books upstairs.
Go ahead and make me look like a fucking asshole, I guess.
Exactly. That's my goal.
Well, it's
So,
all right.
yeah.
That won't matter once the apocalypse starts.
Yeah, I'm back on the grid now, so that's why I'm here.
Now tell me why I'm gonna die.
Did you said you're weak.
Not
You're
before
good.
I get to you first.
Well, like throughout all popular media, there's always like dystopian worlds that are like about to end in some fashion or another.
Do we have to save him?
We have to save them. You know, we have to save every single dystopian world on today's
Now-
podcast.
No, that's dumb. I'd rather
no,
leave them
from
to
what-
die.
Then
What
we'll leave
I've
them
heard is
makes
that
worse.
every single scenario can be solved if you fly a plane into it. Like Independence Day, that's how they did it.
9/11. That's how you
I-
do it.
Okay, we're gonna go there.
That's all you need. And so what I'm saying is that I think the coronavirus might be able to end.
You can't say that.
Oh, I don't care. If you just let me onto that bad boy, like one of those planes, and I'll take care of it.
Can I also leave you to end racism?
Oh yeah, just point me in the right direction.
Sure, I'll let you hit
Just get on the
every
jet plane.
racist guy out there.
What?
Just drive by. You know what happens in my D&D games? Like lots of drive-by shootings happen.
This
So
is very this is a very
so
controversial
what's going to
episode
happen is
right
I'm
away.
just going to clip everybody with the wings of my plane. I have to be very accurate though, because sometimes the racists are with people that aren't racists.
Okay,
So
hold
you
on,
gotta
Connor.
be
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna shove a plane in your mouth because Cameron needs to get started.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, I don't have much planned because I figured we can talk about a lot of this.
Sure,
I have
yeah.
kind of a fun
But
game.
we haven't started yet.
I know. I have a fun game.
I don't know. I just
Ooh,
can't
We'll
shut
play.
the fuck up.
It's short.
Sorry.
It's short.
Like games.
So basically, I'm going to describe a doomsday or apocalypse setting or scenario,
Yeah.
and you have to pin it to the video game or movie.
Oh, okay.
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 First one who gets it right.
Wait. Does it have to be a specific movie?
No, it could be in the series, I guess.
Wait. No.
These-
You
These
just
are all
have to
very
tie it
easy.
to a brand or not brand like the series.
A
name?
series. Yeah.
So it's a specific series of movies, not like a virus takes over. You can't just say like 28 days later or fucking.
I'm not gonna give you any like specifics. Some of them I will for hints, but
Okay, sure.
but these are pretty easy. So first person who gets it gets a good job from me,
Okay.
which is very high up in the market today.
Can I get
not
some
for
good boy points?
You get some good boy points.
Nice.
Damn.
You know, I'll sit in on your live stream, Kenny, if you get a lot right.
Okay.
If not, I'm gonna ignore it completely.
Listen, if you don't get this right, I'm not spending time with you.
All right. You ready for the first one?
Yeah, I'm ready, boy.
Do I have to say this in like an epic trailer
No.
voice? Okay.
You can try.
You
Hold on.
can
Let me
definitely-
let me hear your demo first before you like completely deny that.
Oh wow.
It all started with a flu stemming from livestock. This flu took your humanity away, causing one to become homicidal and lose most
happening.
of their higher brain functions, such as speech and care for oneself. Over time, the flu evolved and mutated, causing abnormal growth in muscle mass, extreme acid reflux, gas buildup, and rapid growth of nails.
Is it still happening, bro? Because I don't think so.
No, that's not the happening anymore,
It's not
dude.
happening.
Rapid growth of nails. That one threw me off.
The Last of Us?
No,
No, Last of
'cause
Us
it
is
didn't
fungi.
start- It's
That
fungal.
was fun. That was fun, guys, dude.
Wait. Is it Resident Evil?
No.
No, you're
Resident
in the right
Evil is just
genre.
straight up
though.
zombies.
Yeah, these are zombies.
These are just homicidal. I never mentioned
Dude,
that they
what-
eat people.
Is it actually 28
I
days
love
later?
this- Dude, I'd fucking love to see a zombie flick where they're not. They're just there.
They're just wandering around.
They're just there.
What,
that
what do you
kinda like-
mean? That's
that like-
Walking Dead.
That's like Shaun of the Dead, basically. They're a joke in that movie.
I mean, they're absolutely not. Everybody except for 2 people die, so
Well, maybe in this
You got a good
scenario,
point.
maybe in this scenario they're not zombies. Maybe we're thinking about it differently.
I will say, you've all had experience with this
What?
title.
With this title. Oh,
I'm not going to
Toy
give you a hint
Story.
that it's a game or a movie, but
World War Z. I don't know. It's probably not that one.
It's
no.
not World War Z.
It's a good
I'll-
book, though.
the first one is it started with a flu stemming from livestock.
Yeah, no, I got it, dude. Like, I don't
Dude,
like.
I don't
It's a
fucking-
bovine
You wanna-
virus.
you want a
obviously.
hint?
The first book.
yeah,
You
I
said.
do.
The flu
No,
was
no, no, no.
named. Oh, okay.
No, I don't
Okay,
want to hit.
me and Cameron can go to a private chat. You guys can get fucked.
No,
I
no,
don't
you
care.
can't.
No,
Connor,
no,
don't
no,
give
no.
up so easily.
Oh, I love to though.
Okay. The flu was the green flu, I think it was called.
What the fuck do
Green
you mean?
flu? What?
The green flu.
I already said Resident Evil. You said no.
No, the Resident Evil is the T virus.
What's the
Is it Left 4
T-virus?
Dead?
You got it.
What the
Did you
fuck?
just search up green flu?
No, I thought about
You
acidity,
just-
and then
I just heard you
liar.
typing.
No.
That was me
wasn't
typing.
Oh, okay.
No,
Okay,
that wasn't me.
okay,
I was,
good.
When you said acidity, I was thinking,
Oh, yeah.
boomers and spinners.
Yep. Acid reflux. That was a hint to that. The growth of nails was the witch. The gas buildup was the boomer.
Dude,
I'm a
I
boomer.
don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking nailing this.
Good job, Connor. Good job,
Look at
Connor.
that, Connor. You didn't even need a hint.
You didn't.
I just actually
You
used
little
my fucking
dummy.
brain. You little
That one was a little hard because there's a lot of zombie
I just
movies and games.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about I don't remember they really don't go that far into the lore in terms of like what caused it cuz
No, I had to actually look it up myself.
I think the only thing that actually told me was the acidity. That's what actually gave me that.
Yeah, and
Was-
the thing is, I never knew this, but the zombies don't actually eat people. Once they kill you, they just walk away, basically.
Wait, then how do people get infected? Just eating
Because it's
cow
a
meat?
flu.
They still bite. Well, yeah, it's a flu. You're right.
Okay, they just spit on you and you get infected. Okay, cool.
Yes. Should we talk about zombies?
Yeah,
that
they're kind of
actually-
lame.
You want to go into
You know
the
what, that
zombie
actually-
category?
That actually
Since
kind of
we're here.
explains it because everybody that you interact with dies because they all get the flu from you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on though, because like even the survivors, they get slashed and spit on all the time.
But they're immune.
Yeah, but
They're
they
immune.
have
But
they're immune?
lasers they put in the
Yeah,
vein.
they're asymptomatic carriers. So when they can come across somebody, they give them the flu, killing them, which is why the only people that like survive are them.
There's
so they
so
give
much
other people the
lore.
flu.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
they give
it's
other people
lore.
the flu.
Oh. Well,
'Cause
when
I-
is that
I-
ever explained? Like, what the hell? Where'd you get this lore?
It's in certain
Me?
maps. Like the one about the livestock, there was like a map where you had a farm. There's a
Damn,
bunch of
Connor,
dead
You just,
cows.
you just
all
looked
that
up the
sweet
wiki, didn't
lore.
you?
I
Me?
looked up a video. I did.
Wow.
No, back when like Left 4 Dead was like a big fucking deal, I looked it up a lot.
Big nerd.
Wow.
He's a big nerd. Okay, serious question though. If there was a zombie apocalypse, where would you go? Like, where's the first place you would head to?
I would go to like a Dick's Sporting Goods probably. They got
Oh.
guns there.
I was thinking like a hardware store and just
No, you
build
got to get a gun.
place inside there, like a
You gotta
Well, I
warehouse.
mean, you
a
guys
gun.
are like thinking about places to go, but like, I mean, let's get down to the first thing though. Like, what would you do if you saw a zombie?
Well, what do you mean? Where am I?
Do I have
What's
a
the
weapon?
situation?
Yeah,
No,
let's
okay.
see.
Let's say you're on the road, or maybe not on the road. Like you're walking to the park and you see a zombie.
Why? Okay, first of all, Kenny, you've caught me off guard
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah, walking to the park, huh? Yeah, you never walk to
Why?
the park.
Why would I be walking to the park?
How about this? You get out of your car. You're at your house,
Okay.
and your neighbor is a zombie.
That's too natural. How about you're in your car?
That's too natural.
You have to go into the Best Buy to get the new Animal
Okay.
Crossing game,
Okay,
Oh,
maybe.
and you have to get inside the building, get past all the zombies.
I think it's more realistic if it was a GameStop.
Well, Best Buy is bigger. That's why it's.
Well,
It's
no,
hard to
because
find.
GameStop isn't going to be here anymore because GameStop sucks and they're closing all their shops around.
Did
It's
they?
true. Yeah,
Remember
They've
when they said
closed
they
like
were
300
essential?
shops.
shows that they're not.
It's kind
Yeah,
of funny,
right.
you know.
It's kind of depressing just because like I do actually get games from them, but they've just been trashed for so long.
Oh,
True.
Anyway, zombies.
zombies? How would you
What I
survive?
would do is I would crawl to the top of the shelves and get on the top and like parkour. Because
Mm.
like keep in mind,
You
like,
can't
if we're
parkour
talking-
though, Connor.
Like, but no, if we're talking about like scenarios, remember if we talk about that philosophical episode where I became.
But we're
Robin
not
Hood,
in that.
I'm
We're
still-
not.
Connor,
yeah.
this I'm talking real. I'm not saying you're like Batman.
Not everything's
this-
fantasy.
Oh, this is
Connor.
bullshit. I'd probably still climb up to the top of the shelves and like hop from them. If
At a
they were
GameStop?
close enough. I'd get to the appliance section and start my new life.
Maybe this question should be more direct because you guys are all sidestepping. Can you kill a zombie knowing they're
Depends on-
undead?
Let's say they're like Walking Dead or Shaun of the Dead zombies, because those are like the wimpy versions. of every
I would
other-
totally fuck one up. But I'd have to run first.
Because like super strength zombies are so stupid in concept. I think
I think it's like
they're
the
scarier,
idea
but
it's like the dumb idea of like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I got this disease, so I'm not inhibited at all, so my muscles are super strong
Yeah.
now. And it's just like it's not about nerves or anything, it's about what you got going through there to make it big.
yes.
Mm-mm. I think their excuse is like the rigor mortis things, but then like even that doesn't
That's
make
dumb.
sense.
I hate that.
What's
Yeah,
the
I
best
mean-
zombie flick?
Shaun of the Dead.
I like Shaun of the Dead.
I'm actually this is not a flick, but I'm actually convinced that the best zombies are from The Last of Us.
Okay.
I'm actually convinced that the best zombie story is what is it? It's World War Z.
Do you
But
actually?
not the movie.
Oh, the book.
Yeah, I haven't
the
read the book, so I don't
The
know.
book is actually just so good.
It's interesting. Isn't it like a bunch of like news clippings or something?
Yeah, it's like historical documents, sort of.
Yeah, it's a really interesting take on it. Although the movie, who directed the movie? Was that
Some
Chris?
asshole. Who cares?
Brad Pitt? I can't remember.
Who
Brad
gives
Pitt.
a
It's
shit?
Brad
To be
Pitt.
honest.
It's Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt directed and starred
It's a
in
weird
World War
movie.
Z.
Wow, no wonder it's trash.
All right. Do you want to move on from zombies?
Yeah,
I
no
just
one
want you
cares.
guys to know that what Alan just said was uncalled for, and I hate him.
Well, you just said
I'll
it
have
was
you-
trash.
Oh, that's okay when it comes to me, but when he says it, though. Anyways, moving on. This is
This
moving
guy.
funny.
This one I think is pretty easy. Okay. Here we go. again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Part two.
All of the. Give me a second.
All of the.
All of the world's oil has been depleted, causing an energy crisis, thrusting the world into war, famine, and economic turmoil.
Is this the
Fallout.
road?
Because of global warming and nuclear wars, a majority of the water has evaporated, leaving the world to be one hellscape of a desert.
Oh, this is Mad
I'll stop
Max.
there. Yeah. The last one would give it away.
It's a desert, Mad Max.
Yeah, you got it,
Well, I mean,
Alan.
have you seen The Road? The Road is a really good movie.
Is that the one with the father and son?
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it, unfortunately. No.
Dude, Fury Road is like a great time.
A what?
Have you
You
seen
cut
any
out.
of the earlier Mad Max?
No, I have not
I've
seen
no.
Mad
seen a
Max
little
at all.
Thunderdome.
I've only seen
Thunderdome's
Fury
killer.
Road, so I don't know how good the other ones are.
I like how there's a dog in it though. That's like
There's a
What do you mean?
"Alright,
In
hey,
Fury
meow
Road?
dog." No, there's just a dog in some of them, I think.
In the video game, there is. There's a dog.
Mad Max is a dog?
Yeah, he saves a dog and he becomes his friend who sniffs out mines and helps you.
Can a dog sniff out mines?
This one can, dude.
I guess. Jesus Christ.
Dude, you better watch out. This mind sniffing dog is dangerous. All right.
Like what I find like I get the whole like energy crisis and the oil
Yeah.
depleting, but I
I don't
don't
know.
get the evaporation of all the oceans so quickly.
It just gets really hot. I'm guessing it's like an ozone thing.
Well, yeah, it was something to do with nuclear weaponry
Yeah, nuclear
Well,
war, global
heating up
warming.
the Earth.
Even if you heat up the Earth, wouldn't the oceans just turn into salt?
Yeah, there's salt lakes there.
Oh, there
for
are
sure.
salt lakes in Mad Max? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Salt Lake City, Utah, baby.
I think. Yeah, isn't one of the movies set there?
Is
I
it?
don't know, dude. I don't know.
I don't know,
I
dude.
don't
I haven't
remember.
seen
You
any
think I
Mad Max.
know?
I just know there was like a salt lake or something.
Dude, I love Salt Lakes.
I think the best thing to come out of Mad Max is just the interesting, different kind of cultures that
Oh my god.
we see in there. Like,
I
I mean,
like
I've
how-
only seen Fury Road, but like that whole Viking culture that they had going on, and especially that weird
Shiny and chrome.
Oh, the Valhalla.
the
like
Valhalla
chrome?
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, the chrome spray.
yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, the War Boys. I think they called them.
The War Boys,
Maybe
sure, yeah,
War
I think
Boys.
that's
Yeah,
about
they
it.
just
Yeah.
had fucking tumors all over their necks and shit.
That's
I-
kind of hype.
I feel like this is like a terrible world to live in. Just
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
I
It's
hate-
shit.
I hate heat. I wouldn't be able to live with it. I don't
I
care
like-
about the the radioactive.
Yeah, I'm much
I don't
more of a
care,
I
the
would die in cold
dehydration-
rather than heat.
The
Yeah.
war? No, that's not that bad. The heat. Oh, I can't stand being
I can't stand the heat. I
You guys
wouldn't be able to
are
put up with
such
that.
a baby.
Racism, I can live with. Heat,
Ooh, I don't want to
no.
be thirsty.
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to live with racism long after I get my fucking plane in the air.
Can we stop?
Driving dirty cars, man, that's not my life.
Okay.
The diesel fuel? Ah!
Hit me with the next one, Cameron.
Wait, before that, have you guys watched Waterworld, which is like the complete opposite of
Yes.
this version of it?
No, I
Isn't
Yeah,
that
have
like a
never
really
seen-
bad movie though?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really bad and stupid. Like
Oh.
it's
They
so
find
boring.
Mount Everest and that they live their lives.
What?
It's the highest peak in the world, baby.
Well,
This,
I don't think anyone can live on Mount Everest, but this is a water world, so never
this is
mind.
Waterworld, so I don't know the
It's pretty warm
environmental
now.
impact on it.
It's a lot of water.
Yeah, like if
a lot
you
of
think
water.
about it, wouldn't the water start freezing once it gets to the top?
Maybe.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Well, it's all there's no ice.
They
it's all
spent
hot.
so much goddamn money in that movie just for you to walk in like 90% when the movie's done. Don't you think it would freeze by then?
Dude, you're
No,
at
it's
the top
because
of the
it's
world,
salt.
right?
They
They're
just
gonna
Wait.
drown you with all that fucking water they got.
Like you were
Wouldn't it
literally
have
in the
a-
atmosphere.
Wouldn't it have a higher freezing point because it's salt water?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
would it?
yeah, that's. Oh, you fucking got them there, huh? Like
Well, wait,
Kenny
would
once
it?
said-
Because the whole of Antarctica is frozen.
Is it like in the movie? I've never
No,
watched
I don't
it.
think so.
I mean,
It's
I'm
just
pretty
water,
sure.
it's
I'm
not
pretty sure
cartridge.
that Antarctica is freshwater.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
How
which
does
is-
that work?
Which is, well, it's all fresh water because it's been frozen for a long fucking time. But the issue is that what's causing a lot of climate change is that there's so much fresh water coming into the ocean from the water melting that it's affecting the climate itself as well through that.
Also, the oceans.
Whatever.
Yes.
I
Are
don't
you
know.
ready for the
Yeah, I'm ready.
next?
I'm ready for the next one.
You ready to? Are you ready to hear what I have
Yeah.
to say?
I do.
All right, jump aboard. Here we go.
Shoot me.
I Am Legend.
Damn it, you got it. I'm kidding. A super advanced computer system with artificial intelligence began seeing humans as a threat to its own existence.
This is Terminator.
Skynet.
And launched a
Terminator.
nuclear holocaust, killing 3 billion people.
Terminator.
Terminator.
It's the Terminator.
It's Skynet, he says.
Did I say Skynet?
No, that's what Connor said. He said Skynet.
Oh, okay. Was there anything else? Humans began creating a resistance after Fallout, overtake it, and AI,
Let's be honest.
robots.
It's Google.
Google.
I thought I was gonna say iRobot.
Dude, after they got rid of the "Don't be evil" catchphrase, I was like, I don't know, you guys.
Now, I'll be honest. I never watched a Terminator movie.
Okay.
So it's not Terminator.
What do you
Alright,
mean?
I'll be right back.
No, it can't be Terminator
What?
because he hasn't seen it.
No, he just
It is
said
the
it's
Terminator.
Terminator.
No, it's not.
It is. Okay, it's not. What is it, Kenny?
It's iRobot. I'm sorry.
No, it's
You're
not.
right. It's iRobot with Will
Trash
Smith.
movie.
Yeah,
It's
I've never
also,
seen the Terminator movie either. I've just never been
also-
into Terminator.
I Am Mother. There's a lot of these movies.
What?
Yeah.
It's a Netflix
Oh, that's
movie.
the Netflix one, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember
There's Cal.
Robot House?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it called
with the
Robot House?
mother? Is that with
Yeah.
the mother?
Yeah, with the mom.
AI mother?
The mom AI? It's
She's
a Disney Channel movie.
Way too overprotective of the children. And
Kinda
like
hot.
locks them in the house.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
I mean,
Okay, what's next?
We're talking
we're-
about
We're talking about AI
house.
and moms.
I think this is like probable, so like a little bit probable.
The Terminator is?
Like just AI being kind of
Oh, okay.
An
I was
asshole.
gonna say because
I don't know. I
AI
personally,
knows time travel.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek: The Next Generation. And
like that's a
Data-
good example of it.
Yeah, because there's a
And there's
main
AI.
character named Data that's a fucking robot. He's an android,
Mhm.
and he gives me a really positive outlook on AI.
Yeah, I think AI can be good if used correctly, and people don't they need to be researched.
Cameron.
Yeah,
I want you to take a quick, hard look at our situation right now and tell me that,
in life.
yeah, like, no, I mean, like, right now, like, the global situation
Sure. Okay.
with the virus and how it's being handled, and tell me.
Hold on, wait, give him a second. He's got to get up really high so he can look at all of it.
Yeah, you gotta look at
Yeah.
all of it.
All right, get on that ladder. Go
and
ahead.
then you gotta answer the next question. Are you sure that giving humans advanced AI is a good idea?
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
You guys are
You really think so?
I think so.
I think that's
Yeah.
batshit insane.
It's just technology. People like television and games oversell you on the evil AI thing.
No. Advanced AI with cognitive thought would be like, damn.
Oh, you're talking about yeah, AI is. You're thinking actual has what's
That's
it
what
called?
Skynet is.
Sentience.
I mean, think
Yeah,
about it,
that's
right?
what it is.
An AI's essential mode of thought would be progress or to make something better, right?
Sure.
Wouldn't
So
that
I'm gonna
eventually
make
lead to our
Arnold's-
demise?
Dude,
I don't think it'll ever
basically,
make us. I don't think it'll kill out the humans, but I also don't think it's there's no gain in it, in a way. Of course, they could be therapeutic robots in a way, but that's all
I
the good I
think-
can see.
here's what I think. I think that all AI are just going to naturally need to fulfill their need to recreate Arnold Schwarzenegger, and nobody's going to be able to stop them. It's just going to happen.
You're right.
Thank you, Connor.
I think another movie that does this is The Matrix in a way, where
Yeah,
robots
you're
rise
right.
up,
This is true.
but it's always in the background. It's never the focal point, which is kind of sad.
Because it's
The
more about
Matrix?
trapping the humans in the box instead
Yeah,
of.
in the simulation. I
Huh.
want to learn more about the robots.
It's more like the robots have already won.
Wait,
Yeah.
so in the Matrix, it's all about AI, not people or conspiracy?
It's more robots take over
No, I mean,
the world
like-
than humans.
Everybody's
well,
already dead, basically.
Okay, are we talking about the Matrix?
We're talking
Yes.
about the Matrix and human batteries.
Okay, I'll talk about it real fucking quick. humans fight robots because we fucking saw the Animatrix. Why the hell?
Yeah, the Animatrix is so good.
Yeah,
And
don't
there's
you?
a
Do
scene.
you not know shit, Kenny?
I've never seen the Matrix, and first off, the
Okay.
Animatrix doesn't tell you about the robots.
Okay,
does,
so
it does.
there's a war.
Well, I mean, there
against the
was one
robots.
instance, like a short story about robots, but that was it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it told you how
alright.
it became how
Alright.
it was.
Everybody, please.
Well,
be
the
quiet.
Animatrix
I'm back-
fucking sucks.
No,
Alright.
it's good.
Okay, can we just stop for a second so I can explain? Okay,
Yeah.
so robots are powered by mostly solar energy. Humans at war with robots think, okay, blacking out skies with nuclear winter prevents them from, having it their way. So they do it, and then robots are like, okay, I'll just drink you, bitch. And then they put them all in a machine, and then they all basically just keep them sedated by making them think they're in a different world, which is the Matrix.
Mhm.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, okay. I guess I understand that.
You get it now?
Well, no, I don't really
And
have
so
anything
now,
to watch it.
Neo, the chosen one.
I'd rather not hear about that. I don't want to hear about that.
Keanu,
Stop.
He doesn't care.
anime boy.
He wants to be red pilled. Leave him alone.
I don't
I'm
care.
sorry,
either.
anime man.
Or wait,
Alright,
is it
let's-
blue
what does
pill?
that do
What's
for
the
me?
difference? I can't remember.
Blue pill is your cuck, and then red pill is your Chad Neo.
What the fuck?
That doesn't explain anything to me.
What does that even mean?
Everything.
Blue pill means you know everything, or that you live in bliss.
No,
That's all
that you
I
live in
know.
bliss.
Okay, so he's blue pilled and he doesn't want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Gotcha.
Thanks for
All
calling me a fucking cuck.
You're welcome.
Cheers, man.
All right, next one.
Okay.
All these have like a certain theme to it, or like
it
a lot of
Skynet?
apocalyptic stuff. Yep, it's Terminator again. Got it.
Is Skynet Terminator?
Skynet's the AI in the future.
In
Yeah.
Terminator.
In
In
Terminator.
Terminator.
Okay.
Yeah. Nuclear war had devastated the Earth, wiping out billions of lives. The only survivors are those within cities and underground tunnels. A handful of survivors managed to hide in these underground systems, salvaging
Metro?
parts and growing mushrooms. Yes, it is Metro.
Hmm.
Also, there's a war going on between communists and Nazis. And I
In
don't know
Metro?
I'm
why.
not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Matthew would be so fucking proud of me right now.
He would. I'm
Yeah.
proud of you. Good job. Good boy.
Wait, what did you say? I literally zoned out.
Metro.
Well, hold on. Like you said that all that stuff about nuclear and stuff, but what about the weird dark ones? Is there lore about
Dark
that?
ones. I didn't look into it, but yeah, there's dark ones. I think they're just, I have no idea. I played the game and I still have no idea what was going on.
Oh,
with some
okay.
of it. Because like there was the singing pipes. There was that one guy who threw you into the light near the end.
Sure.
If Matthew was here, he could tell you all about it. I'm sure.
Because he also read the book. That weirdo.
Yes, and there's like all those mutated beasts and animals and the poisonous air, which is terrifying.
The stinky ones.
The stink ones. I don't know how you would live in a tunnel.
Sorry, I gotta be careful. I just can't say stinky ones with a piss boy like Alan around. I'm sorry.
Are you calling them out?
He's trying to, but
I mean, I did. Idiot.
no, he's trying to.
I mean, do you
Moving
guys
on.
think that we could facilitate life underground?
No.
Like be essentially
Maybe.
mole men?
I mean, if we got
we
UV light,
absolutely could, but probably 80 to 90% of people would die before we could do it.
we would probably lose our minds about it. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
we'd all-
I mean, people are losing their minds right now, and we're just in quarantine.
Yeah.
People aren't getting
madhouse out
enough
there.
Sunny D.
Is there another kind of like mole people story? Because wasn't there one? What was
The
it
Incredibles.
called? It was a book, and then they made it into a movie that wasn't as good.
Who
And it had like a
knows?
light
Oh.
bulb on the cover.
Oh, City of Embers? No, not
City of Embers.
Is
that's
that it?
right. That is. That's
Oh
one.
yeah, that's a good book.
I
So what
forgot
pro-
about it.
Wait, is that Ayn Rand thing?
No,
I don't remember what it was about though. Do you?
I don't. I just remember
Yeah,
the title.
they lived underground, but only because they were lying to them that it wasn't safe to go up. It's like Wall-E, but for people.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Inverted. But I think there's an anime, the Patema Inverted, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same thing, where there's people above that are lying to the people underground saying it's not safe. They're just hiding underground.
Yeah, but then in that scenario, it's not really apocalyptic. It's more just, oh, gravity's inverted.
You're right. But I think if the gravity was inverted, that's kind of apocalyptic. Well, it's just the world they live in.
Oh, man, I guess sure. I guess I've never been on the ceiling before, so, you know.
It's a dystopian world, I guess. It's not apocalyptic.
Just let a massive burp, but I was muted.
Thank you.
I'm so glad you did that.
Because that would have been another apocalypse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kenny would have unleashed rage on you.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I got a plane nearby. I can get out of there real quick before you can do it.
I'm grateful.
All right. Do you want to hear the last one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. This one's kind of long, but just shout it out when you get it.
I mean, I've been doing that already.
In a secret underground facility, a team of researchers have
Half-Life.
been-
Did I do it?
You got it. What made you think Half-Life so quick? I just
There's
said
this-
underground facility.
You said secret underground facility. No.
Oh.
There's this show I've been watching lately on YouTube called Half-Life, but the AR is self-aware, and it's so fucking funny because it's basically this guy playing Half-Life through VR, but he has a bunch of other people playing alongside them, all role playing as like these ridiculous scientists, and it's like the funniest shit. And so like that's what I just thought of.
All right. Should I finish this so
Yeah, do it, dude.
Kenny and Alan know what it's about? Have
Yeah.
you guys played Half-Life?
No,
No.
never even once.
All right.
I don't know what
so
it's about.
I'll explain this. So, a secret underground facility with a team of researchers that are researching a test sample of a crystal found on alien planet at, I don't really know, another world, another Earth. I can't remember. They try to analyze it under an anti-mass spectrometer, which turned out to be a no-no as the crystal had negative mass. And this ripped a hole in space-time, and a huge gaping wormhole opened up, allowing aliens to come through and invade the Earth. Then there's a group of human environmental combat units that fight back against the aliens and killing all the scientists in the facility because they don't want the truth getting out that they were the cause of it. So it's just aliens come to Earth, and everyone doesn't like it, and they're in mass panic, even though the aliens aren't that deadly, honestly.
What about those face hugger things?
Yeah, but
they're
those are
fine.
just like spiders. Those are like animals.
Just like honestly, it's just like settle down.
Yeah, just chill out.
You know how they take over your body?
Yeah, they kill a person and then just use them.
That's chill. That's chill. You know,
Yeah,
I don't know what you're worrying. It's just normal.
It's just a spider. You can just swat it out of the air.
But it takes over your body.
Basically, I mean, I feel like the humans are more scary in this game.
I think you're kind of scary for thinking that things that take over your body aren't scary.
Nah, they could have it. They could rent me out.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay.
I'm trying to be, what's it called? Not parasitic relationship. What's the relationship where they help each other? They benefit each other.
Is it a beneficial relationship?
I mean, that's the
Symbiotic.
symbiotic. I think that's right.
No, that's not it. Symbiotic
not
is
You're
someone
so
something lives
stupid,
inside
Alan.
you. Wait, is that symbiotic? No, it's not.
Symbiotic means you both benefit.
Oh,
it?
you're so smart,
Yes.
Alan.
Wow. Thanks.
That's literally why it's called a symbiote. Is like Spider-Man symbiote. Listen, me and Alan are both Spider-Man fans. You can't fucking try and knock us with the symbiote.
Oh, you mean you watched Spider-Man 3? Literally the worst Spider-Man movie?
Because that's the only instance of symbiotes at all in the Spider-Man universe.
Yes, Connor. Don't let them know. Don't let them know. It's okay.
Do you think they'll bring it back in the Marvel?
Spider-Man
Don't let
3?
them in. Don't let them see. Be the
Yeah.
big girl. Be the good big girl you always had to be.
I want to see Venom again, but good. Because
I'd like to see Venom again as well, but they should have done him. Well, I feel
Right.
bad because Raimi, the guy that made Spider-Man 3, he didn't even want Venom in it.
Oh yeah, they just shoved it in.
Yeah, they forced him to do it.
Well, I mean, in terms of post-apocalyptic stuff, I kind of want your guys' opinion on some post-apocalyptic things, or like
Mhm.
worlds and books
Sure.
and such. So, I've been thinking about things like the Maze Runner. What are you guys' opinions on the Maze Runner as a post-apocalyptic
Oh.
I
world?
think it's a movie, right? That's a movie.
It's a
Turned into
movie and a book series.
movie book, yeah.
I think it's a little crazy. Do you know why they're in the maze?
Yeah, I know why they're in the maze. I've read.
Dude, the following books are so stupid. The lore of the series is absolutely dog shit. But the first book is pretty good.
Yeah, I read the first book, and the first book is fantastic. But then the second book, you got a little bit more of the lore and the post-apocalyptic stuff, and that kind of ruins the entire series.
Exactly. It really does, doesn't it?
That was sort of my contention with it. Yeah.
So like, do they go to any other world after the maze, or
What do you mean?
Well, they
another
go to the
world?
real world.
where it's all radioactive shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
See,
what
I've
the
only
f-
read
that
the
sounds
first
so
one.
stupid. That sounds so boring. Why the fuck would you
Yeah.
put all these boys in a maze?
They should be put in a Rubik's cube or
'Cause
something.
they're
Oh,
special.
dude! Imagine like the Maze Runner, but it's like
Constantly
But it's a
changing.
Rubik's cube.
It's basically the
Imagine-
Rubik's cube.
Imagine the Maze Runner, but the maze is constantly changing, right?
Yeah, but
I'm
it's
pretty sure there's
That's
a-
two-dimensional.
weird.
I'm
That's
pretty sure there's a
two-dimensional.
I'm pretty sure there's a movie called like The Cube, which is
Yep.
already about that.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a classic.
Yeah, I mean, the Maze Runner's
Think we
maze
all want-
changes too.
I know.
You know
That's
that,
what I was
right?
getting at.
No, it
Yes,
doesn't.
Yes, it does. You guys are stupid.
No.
I agreed with you, but I said I want a 3D maze, not a 2D one.
Listen, once you're good enough, it doesn't really change.
Can you get good
it's-
at it?
Yeah, you can get good at it. You know, they just sent all these pussy boys to deal with it. But if they sent a real man like me with my plane, I would just fly over it, and
Go
I could
through
just I could just tell what's up.
I think that would be like a really cool video game to play. It's kind of like a roguelike, right?
Escape from the
guess.
maze.
Yeah, it's just you build up civilization in the center, and
You mean it's more like Animal Crossing since it changes every day of the year?
does
It's a
it?
different maze.
What?
I don't think that connection didn't click with me, Alan.
Every day is different. It's a different maze. So
Yes, is every
Yeah.
day a different struggle for you?
no. I mean, like every day in the Maze Runner is a different maze. So when the next year comes,
Yeah,
it's the same maze and the same day.
well, you said it's like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, because you know what?
That's what I'm stuck
Dude,
on,
it's,
Alan.
it's just like Animal Crossing. Listen, guys, I'd help you solve this.
Don't
maze,
they have
but I gotta pay my debt back to Tom Nook. I'm really
Don't they
sorry,
have
dude.
events that are like calendar based? Is all I'm saying.
like
Oh, I think
Christmas
so.
Maze Runner, where like they're running?
Oh, you idiot!
Santa comes through the maze to give them all presents,
Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
but he won't help them out.
Oh, you guys are on your own.
I'm just here doing my job.
Going back to zombies, I actually want to ask something.
Okay.
You know, there have been things like Shaun of the Dead where like they tease a sort of like a beneficial relationship or like a what's it called? Or like a positive relationship between zombies and living people.
Symbiotic
No,
relationship.
it's-
That's not a
I'm talking
symbiotic, no.
It's not.
just-
It's us.
it's us
taking
living
advantage of
alongside
the
them.
situation.
Okay.
Like, what are your thoughts on that? Like, imagine if someone close to you dies and then they're a zombie now, but you know they're just chilling.
But they're not trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Basically.
I'd
I
probably
don't know.
hate that. They're a rotting corpse, man.
I'd
Put them
kick
out of their
'em out.
misery.
They
That's a
get
medical
stinky.
condition.
I'd kick them out, and I say find a job.
There'd probably be a lot of disease after that.
I'm not feeding you.
Yeah,
What
I
do
mean,
you
you guys
do
took
with
it a
it?
different direction than I was thinking, but sure, keep going.
I mean, like, what were
Did you want to
thinking?
become a zombie, Kenny?
Well, kind of.
Wait, are you talking like how would you get, if you die, you just turn into one?
Yeah, if you die, you just turn into a zombie.
There would
Or
be,
if
like,
you get infected, sure.
overpopulation.
I mean, I don't know. If
Well,
you
what
got
happens is that-
infected and you were able to live alongside normal humans, everybody would just turn into zombies at that point.
Okay, well, here's what happens: you die and you come back as a zombie, and then you got to find a fireplace and rekindle your soul. And then is that an appropriate Dark Souls reference?
I don't
can't-
think so. 'Cause you're
No,
losing- you
Dark
don't lose
Souls
your
aren't
humanity.
people.
They're not
Dark
people.
Souls aren't people.
No, the darkest souls. I don't know too much about Dark Souls lore because there's fucking none.
I mean, there
There's
absolutely
absolutely
is, but they don't bother to tell you.
They try to, but it's like hidden. You have
And
to be good
that's-
at the game to find it all.
You know, you just gotta listen to Vati Vidya.
Yeah, just look up YouTube videos on it, and you'll be good as rain. Is there
What?
any other? Do you still want to talk about zombies, though, Kenny?
No, I'm kind of
Um,
bored of zombies.
Oh yeah, okay.
Do you know what? I actually like. Can I say one thing about zombies though?
Yeah, go
Sure.
ahead.
I was watching this movie called The Return of the Living Dead. If you don't know what it is, it's the movie that popularized the idea of zombies like saying brains.
Oh yeah.
And it's really fucking good.
Is
Like,
it cheesy at all, or is it like
or-
really
it's very-
serious?
It's very nihilistic in the sense of that like it's based off of the idea that Night of the Living Dead actually happened, but that the government tried to like cover it up. So when they released that film, they like changed like the facts and such shit.
Mhm.
But what happened was is that it basically like one thing leads to another where the zombies come back to life, and the issue is that they can't you can't kill these zombies no matter how hard you like chop them up. No matter what you do, they still are alive. So they try and burn them. But what happens is that releases all the chemicals into the air, and it rains down, and it makes it way worse. And then the movie ends with them fucking nuking the place, and it basically leads to the same thing where the mushroom cloud carries up all the shit again, and then it rains.
So
And then,
there's
yeah.
no escape
Yeah,
from
there's-
it.
Yeah.
That's a terrible world. But I feel like that's how it would happen. It will just keep getting worse and worse and snowball out of control.
Huh.
Because it's something we would have like no idea on. There's nothing like it that's happened. So if it does happen, which it won't, because it's kind of the most absurd apocalyptic event.
I guess.
I just don't think the Earth can handle zombies.
Sure. I mean,
We can barely handle a flu, bro. Let's relax.
any other apocalyptic things you guys can think about?
Yeah,
What's up?
Yellowstone.
Oh, Yellowstone, that's right.
What do you mean?
Just
An actual real life one.
yeah, you know, if it
Get away
happened,
from
we
there,
would just
idiot.
die.
Do you want to explain what you're talking about?
Yeah, there's a big volcano underneath Yellowstone Park that if it blows, it will literally nuke America and then put the rest of the world in the.
It won't nuke all of America.
It'll nuke about
It'll
80% of America.
No, it'll
like
nuke
40.
probably around 30 to 40%.
We'll die.
It's
No,
just
we're
the dust
actually
that's bad.
we're actually on the dust radius. We won't get hit by the blast, but
You know
we might get
the
hit by the dust.
dust is still molten ash, right? And then will fuck us
Yeah,
up.
it'll be just like Pompeii.
Yeah.
Also, is it a volcano?
but if you close
I know
your
it's-
eyes,
It is a volcano.
I know it has magma and like a huge like well beneath it.
It's
I don't
just
know.
it's like a very steep volcano. I don't know.
Sure.
It's like a pimple.
Yeah, it's
Is
more
it?
like a boil.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that what all volcanoes are really? The Earth's pimples?
Yeah, it's their acne.
and then like the magma is the pus.
Yeah.
Yep,
And they
you got it.
pop.
It pops and creates rocks.
Yeah, it's just like a real volcano.
Just like a real pimple.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, guys?
You want to talk about the
I don't-
Mayan calendar?
No.
No one gives a shit about that, dude. It's 2020.
You mentioned it before.
Actually,
like
like
talk
if I
about
think
that.
back about it, way back in middle school, I remember having a serious discussion with my entire English class about 2012.
Yeah, what did you
And
think?
there were like other students that were just freaking out. Oh, I'm gonna die before I get my driver's license. It was the stupid shit, right? Stupid shit like that. But then, like, there were also cases I remember that people were committing suicide because of it,
Oh yeah.
and that was
I don't think it was
really
kids
freaky
though.
to
It
think
was
about as
mostly
a kid.
adults. I think it was adults that were doing that.
Yeah.
Well, who do you think makes the kids so anxious?
Zoomers. Oh no, the boomers. I got it mixed up. I thought you were asking the parents. Oh well, I'm broken now.
It's okay.
Try to think. Maybe you need to take like a little break on my plane.
Yeah.
No.
Are you kicking me off? Do I get a? Are you gonna land? We're gonna take a stop in Houston or something.
After I kill all the racists.
Oh, that's the top of your priority, huh?
But Connor, the thing about that is that don't you believe that we're all racist?
One way or another.
Are you trying to make me kamikaze myself? Oh wait, that makes me a racist.
We got him, boys.
he admitted it. And that's where we'll end the podcast for tonight. Well, tonight, this podcast was brought to you by viewers like you as we talk about the apocalypse. Thank you.
Be safe
And-
out there.
And if you hear the sounds of a plane coming nearby, just accept it.
You're next.
You're next.
Have a good one.